GMB pros, welcome. Double hitter today. I was on earlier. We were just talking about that. Welcome everybody, GMB pros that are on here, those that will catch the replay. We have a full room. Hey guys, don't be shy to turn on your cameras, man. Turn them cameras on. So we have Mike and Brock, how to rank GMBs without reviews, right? So we're going to be dropping some bombs. They got some announcements coming up. They got this big event. If you guys are in Florida or can make it or planning, make sure we give them some love and support them on their event. So I'm expecting Mike any minute now. He should be popping on here. Let's see here. What do you guys think? Should I go live with this one or just kind of keep it under the wraps? Go on YouTube.
We'll trust your instincts on this one, man.
All right. Let's see. Let me get Natalie in here. We're still getting a good number today, which was expected with the guys coming on. But yeah, so Richard Carlos, I will get you that William is pretty good. You'll probably catch the replay. If it's not already up, you'll catch it by tonight. We'll usually throw on the replay so you guys can catch that from earlier today. It was pretty good, pretty slow, methodical, and explained it so you guys shouldn't have no issues with the proxy, or not with the proxies, with the CTR, setting up the proxies and whatnot. And we already have some questions for, where is the Giannis? Did he leave? No, he's still here. Giannis had some questions. So guys, prepare your questions. We're going to probably do like a presentation style with Mike and Brock, and then we'll jump right in. Hi, I'm an AI assistant for Richard. Yeah, not a problem. So if you have any questions, please jot them down in the chat box. I'll keep track of that. Make sure that the guys get to your questions for sure. And speaking of the devil, there he is. There's Brock coming on right now, guys. So, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, make sure you guys get your questions all set up and throw them in the chat. That way, I want to make sure you guys will get as much as out of this presentation. What's up, man? I was just talking to him too. He's on. Yeah. I was just talking to him. He's on a plane right now going to Dubai or something, he said.
Yeah, he's going to Dubai. The murder thing, yeah. I think somebody said that like he got a client from the video or something. So it was like, oh, I saw your cutout in Brock's video and hired him or so. I don't know. That's a rumor.
Nice. Love it. Love it.
Geez, I need to get a cutout of myself.
I seen that video you guys did of that. That was hilarious.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock at night, man. What's all these people doing? I thought I was gonna come on here and it was gonna be crickets, and I was gonna be like, all right. Good to see so many people in here. I'm surprised.
Yeah, nothing but love, man.
Oh man, I see you've been traveling around doing the rounds. Hey, did you go to where was the last place you were at? What was it? That wasn't Miami, was it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was at 7 figure. The last trip I did. So I was there the last trip I did. Where post replays. So guys, I appreciate everyone that's here on the live. I want to make sure I respect Brock and Mike's time. These guys are on it, right? Always on the hustle, always on the grind, always giving. If you ever catch these guys at an event and there's one right around the corner, these guys are super genuine. They'll pour their hearts out to you to help you to succeed. In fact, if you guys ever catch, well, I'll tell you right now, the goal of GMB Pros is 2 things. One's to help you grow your agency or to get results of your client for your client. If you guys ever want to know where I got the theme for GMB Pros, it's right here. These two guys, right? They're the inspiration to that, to help the GMB Pros, what we bring, you know, and bringing the heat to help you accomplish those two things. Mike, I met both of these guys out in Florida. You won't miss them in the room, that's for sure. Not only are they tall, but they hold the presence. They're real cool guys, especially if you talk to them one-on-one. I consider him my friend. I know I vented to Mike a lot, and Mike's like, "Hey, shoulders back, chin up, move forward, right, and get this going."
And by the way, so not to cut you off, but I'm also very proud of you, brother. Like from there to now, you did that and more, right? And you trucked through it, and you killing it, bro. And that's what's up. And networking and going around, not saying that meeting us did it, right? But that shit helps, I promise you, because when you see how motherfuckers move and how beasts move and move together, then you start realizing like, shit, man, maybe I'm not out here alone, or maybe I should ask for certain questions, or maybe I should ask for help or ask for an opinion, right? Because everything ain't always fucking maps related, bro, SEO related. Sometimes it's something in the mind that ain't clickety clicking, or in the real world, you can't talk about this shit because it's alien talk, right? So you need to kick it with someone that's in the industry just to kind of vent. So
yeah, no, I was even on. I was on a live today, just kind of announcing our hotel information for SEO at the beach, and I hear it all the time from like my family, and it was a buddy of mine that I was in the Marine Corps with, Lester. He jumped in. And he's like, I still don't know what you do, man, but I'm coming to Miami.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, guys, without further ado, how to rank, right? How to rank your GMBs without reviews, right? That's the big thing right now. And definitely, guys, make sure you show some love, show some support to Mike and Brock. Follow them on Facebook. At the end, I sure want to get the info. These guys will be in Florida at SEO at the beach at an event. So make sure we show them some love and support on that. So with that being said, Brock, Mike, the floor is yours, my friend. I'll keep an eye on the questions on the messages here for you as well.
Yeah, so I mean, there's so many levers that you can still pull, without reviews, right? Even if you look at Google's own documentation, the three main levers are relevancy, proximity, and authoritativeness or whatever. And we try to hit that authority card as hard as we can. There's not too much you can do about proximity, and then relevancy, it's just how well you're going to target your keywords, right? So that's what we tell people all the time. You want to rank in GMBs, you need to build your relevancy for your keyword. And then you also need to build relevancy geographically as well, on top of having a little, an authoritative brand that Google sees, right? So if you just put it in the mindset that Google wants to recommend a plumbing company or a personal injury lawyer or law firm that you're going to have a positive experience with, because if not, it's not going to take them many times. You're going to stop using Google Maps or Google Profiles, even though it is easy and there's no friction. You're going to stop using it and go to something else, which I'm sure they have data for. And probably be surprised. It wouldn't take much, really, to use Bing or Yelp. Remember Yelp being the superior business listing platform at one time, believe it or not. Michael, Merlino.
Yes.
Did you
so
add anything?
Yep.
Good.
Ranking without GMB, I mean the reviews, right? So we had to double down and start focusing more on the basics. And it sounds funny, right? But when things shift, the algorithm changes, this, that, what once worked. Hey, hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Things shift. So what used to be easy might be hard. What used to be hard, right? So right now, what's going to get you the quickest win, especially if you're taking on a new client, right? Or you can go on and optimize a listing, is making sure that you have the right services, right? First off, let me take a step, Biznack. Pump the brakes, guy. First off, you got to have the right category, right? And make sure there's not a million other categories in the GMB that are unrelated. Use Plepper extension. Do your little research. Find out what's what. Make sure you're hitting the right motherfucking category and don't use too many, right? Beyond that, services. You want to make sure all the services are listed, man. And when you go into the listing and Google suggesting a whole bunch of shit, don't be a punk little bitch. Sorry, my language, Natalie. Don't be punk little punk, right? Accept them shits and then remove the ones that don't make sense if there's some that don't make sense. But not accepting that is not a good look, bro. That is what Google is picking up from your website mainly and other places, associations of your brand on the internet. And they're coming to confirm it with you on your GMB listing, motherfucker. Do you guys do this? Is this service related to your niche? Yes, the fuck it is, man. Right? So the simple shit. Then the other part of being within the listing, right? You want to throw in your top social brand links, the 7 links that they give you the slot for. Have them shits, optimize them, put them in there. And then the last part is, where do you want customers? What is your service area? Fill that shit out the right way, right? Like, don't put the shit somewhere that you know you're not going to rank, especially if you're running scans and you see nobody even comes close to ranking over there. Don't fucking mention it. Mention where you want to rank and make sure if you're in a city, Dallas, you hit all them little motherfucking suburbs and little parts that are not even Dallas, but they're within what we call Dallas or DFW, right? That's how you win quick with a GMB now with no reviews. Because most people, and hear me clearly, because I'm one of them. I don't even think I admitted this to Brock late or as of yet, right? I optimized my GMB so long ago, Playboy. We don't, like, now it's a SOP to check up on that shit weekly. Forget about monthly or every 3 months, because I want to see what suggestions are coming in. And if I need to adjust service area to move proximity with the other shit that we do, that's when you get the chance to do so. So recently, to summarize what I'm saying about properly optimizing a GMB, basics now is super crucial. And they're about to strip out the free business website, right, that they used to give us. So having your shit optimally tuned to tell them who you are, what you do, and where you do it, that's step one of ranking without a GMB right now. And it sounds cheesy, I know it, but bro, we optimized like 48 of my listings, Big Brock. I forgot to even tell you, bro. Every single one of them motherfuckers shot up, and shot up a good amount all over various keywords. So that would be gem nugget number 1, I would tell y'all, which I say with an asterisk. I know it sounds like the basics, but I promise you, if you send me over 5 listings of yours right now, I'll find something you missing on it. And I know Brock will find 10, because that motherfucker's like crazy with it. He'd be like this with the magnifying glass. Like, wait. This neighborhood right here has an average population of, you know, like, you gotta get with it, baby, especially when you're going to where that paper is, right, Big Brock? It's about what you said earlier on the webinar, revenue. We chasing revenue, not glorified keywords, bro. We're not chasing Dallas roofer. We chasing new metal roof install near me. Shit like metal roofs get money, right? And I'm just an example I'm throwing out there off the top of my head. Services. So Brock, cut me off at any time. Another basic thing, but it'll help you win now, and you don't need reviews for this, is stop chasing geo plus keyword, keyword plus geo. Go for the broad keyword, and more importantly, go for the service. Brock said earlier, if it's personal injury, I don't really want to, I'll rank for personal injury Vegas, but I'd rather have car accident attorney Vegas, right? Truck accident attorney Vegas, because that's a case, bro. So that's a service, right? And if you know what services bring your customers the most ROI, return on investment, why they're hiring you, then they know, 1, you really know what you're doing. 2, you really care about them winning, because you're not just trying to rank for whatever keywords. And 3, it shows them I could build with this person. This motherfucker's thinking for me. Because I'm going to tell y'all got to think for your customers if you're doing agency work. Business owners are not good business owners. Most of them are good technicians or good at whatever the fuck they do. HVAC, plumbing, root, like, right? It's very rare you find a business owner that got his shit together, bro. I'm going to leave it at that. Rant over. Sorry, Brock, if I went too long, bro.
No, that was good. I don't know if I can top it now, man.
Just add upon that motherfucker, baby boy. That's all.
All right. Yeah, no, Maps has always been complex. We've always kind of had to update our SOPs, every quarter. And even what we were doing last year at the end of the year, completely different than what we're doing 2 months later. Yeah. That's just the way you've got to be. You've got to be real flexible in the game, for sure. But some things just never do go out of style. That's just like, your overall brand presence online. There's ranking factors and there's ranking signals, right? And we really got to focus on those signals right now, So, for example, primary category would be a good ranking factor, right? But, how you're posting on your social media or your Facebook page are great signals, right? That's also going to impact your rankings as well. Overall, it's not going to be as quick, but it's definitely impactful for sure.
So if I can add to that, guys, listen to what Mike and Brock are dropping. They're talking about categories. They're talking about best practices. So guys, there's categories. First thing Mike mentioned is categories on your GMB. Tie in, I keep preaching, tie in the website with your GMB, AKA, listen, the categories, throw that in there, a whole section, right? The home button is garbage now. The logo always takes you back to your homepage. Home button, switch that over to categories. You don't need very much in there to talk about the categories in that little section. And watch the magic, you putting that puzzle together, those signals. You're a lot of what these guys are talking about is diversifying your ranking factors. So if Google decides to kick us where the sun don't shine, we're flexing, right? If you look at Brock's arm, his right hand is not bigger than his left hand. He's diversified. So it doesn't matter, what's happening, right? He's diversified. So you can hit Brock in the stomach, but he has his elbow, he has his hands, he's diversified. He's not going to go down with one punch just because they take away reviews or just because they take away whatever this month or next month or change it up. You're diversified. Connect that puzzle. Best practices.
Yo, can I just say, so as you said that, I just thought like, wow, thank God I'm in the position where I'm actually one of the ones, right, that has the ear to the pulse, right? When we, especially Brock, bro, we watching this shit all the time. Like we have to, right? And when something goes down, we already like, we thinking ahead, right? Like, yo, isolated test, this, that, because if that doesn't work, we know we can move the needle with that, right? Mix that and that together, that's magic potion, right? That's that behind the scenes shit, right? Like what goes with what. But as a business owner, can you imagine going from, yo, I'm killing it this month, right? Making X amount of money, shit is going well. And then within a matter of a couple of weeks or whenever the update hits and I realize that shit, like, holy shit, X amount of percentage of my business is gone. And guess what, motherfucker? Unless you got motherfuckers like this click and you clicked up, you not getting that ranking back, homie. A regular average business owner, you better turn the ads, shut down, sell your business, look for a new, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough situation to be in. So my point is this. If you're a business owner, be grateful to be around shit like this, right? Where you could come on, ask a question like, yo, I lost 40 reviews. My rankings are gone. What should I do? Go optimize that listing. Make sure you got them basics in touch because the reviews was holding you down before. Now they gone. So now you got to get in the gym and get Big Brock on them. You know what I'm saying? So you can defend yourself. Pay attention. Stay in the loop, right? This is what I'm saying, y'all. When you around something like this, Will been having GMB pros for a hot minute, right? Me and Brock, the communities that are out there, right? Like, to me, it's not about who, where, what. As long as you around people that you trust, bro, and you getting good information, right? That's what I call being clicked up, right? You got your ear to the ground, bro. If something happens, you know, and you ready and waiting to get that order, like, all right, I'm on it. Let me go do it. Because your business needs to get that phone ring-a-linging again. You feel me?
The phone ringing and them inbox boxes dinging, baby.
Inbox is dinging, baby.
Ding, ding.
Hey, so Brock, Mike, there was a question here from Giannis. He's out there hustling, getting GMBs on his own. Giannis, did you want to come on and be more specific on your question? So these guys and guys, Brock and Mike love questions like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Try not to bring theory or I heard. Like, they want to know, like, I'm doing this. This is where I'm struggling. And they love that because you're doing it. Like, hey, I don't understand this portion of this, because they know you're in it, right? And you guys, with your questions, you can tell if it's theory or if you're in it. So Giannis, don't be shy. These guys are willing to help. I know you had a question before we pop on here. If you can hop on. And his question was about verifying. He's struggling with verification, no address. If you want to get more specific, Giannis, are you there? Let's see. Make sure he can.
Hey, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you ask Mike and Brock what you were asking me earlier?
So I'm running my own business, and I do have a problem with the both. Have you guys an experience with verifying the GMB without any videos or postcards? Because I don't have any physical stores, but on my GMB, I just added my address.
Right. So it sounds like you probably just need to verify like via SAB with the address hit would probably be the best way. You can just use your home address or whatever you have allocated at your disposal. But if you're going to make the address visible, then yeah, you're going to absolutely need to have like an actual office with a business sign out front and be, where you can have face-to-face customer interactions. Honestly, the best thing I would advise you is find somebody that can just verify them and just pay them the money, and that's a less of a headache for you. I think William's selling some, isn't he?
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so I mean, I would just add on to that. If so the only experience I have with this is Dennis right now. If you have the address, you can go to the location, take 20 different pictures and do it backwards, right? Do the website, do your press release, your web 2.0s, your social medias, do it backwards. Wait 2 weeks before you request that GMB. It's working like gangbusters in the Dennis area. Mind you, though, we're able to go there, take pictures, different angles and stuff, and it's doing what Giannis, what you're trying to do without video, without any postcard. Bam, they're popping them up. But we wait 2 weeks and we do everything backwards. The GMB is the last thing we ask for, but Google sees the digital footprint ahead of time. It's a lot of elbow grease, but if you want to do it on your own, I told Giannis the same thing. William's offering GMB website, SEO to that website. It's just less of a headache.
Yo, let me tell you this real quick.
Yeah, great guys. Yeah.
If you on here and you're trying to start an agency, it's cool to learn SEO, but be a good business owner. Right? And if you want to own a marketing agency as a business owner, are you going to be the business owner, the SEO director, the fucking content writer, the link builder, no, bro, no. So if you have a solution for websites and SEO and this and that, and for fucking super fucking low, cheap price, like you cannot get no lower priced, right? Just go sell. Understand the shit enough to sell it, get your paper up, then go learn it if you want to learn it, right? All that shit is there. It ain't going nowhere, bro. And guess what? By then, it'll have changed. And whatever's been recorded or be re-recorded or will be on here live, adjusting. Not saying that all of it will be outdated. I just finished telling y'all shit comes in and goes out and what used to work didn't used to work. And blah, 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 right? But you got to stay up to date, ear to the ground. Go sell. That's what I would do. I'm telling you, I swear to you, bro. I would just be like, yo, what's the best white label providers for everything I want to sell? Get the proof that they work. Merlino that shit. Gotta know it works myself. And then I'm off and running. Y'all got all that? Oh, okay, straight. Why? Like, why drive your look? I'm a business owner, bro, who tried to wear every hat before I knew what SEO was, before I knew what marketing was. Didn't even know what marketing was. Hear what I'm saying? I just was a business owner, and yo, I need leads, I need jobs, I need calls, right? Bro, if I could go back, and it took me years, got over 500 pounds, almost, lost my life drinking like a fucking maniac, driving places like a fucking crazy man, to meet people in the middle of the night, at car accidents, crazy shit, bro. Because I was trying to do too much, literally driving myself nuts. Then finally, it just came to the breaking point. Had to put someone in there, and then guess what? The business ain't crashed, bro. I thought I had to do it all, but I was wrong, right? So I won't bore you with the rest of my story. Don't be that person, bro. Be a good business owner and get the proper people in place for your business, whatever your kind of business you trying to open, to succeed. That's the biggest nugget I could give y'all, more than SEO or anything, bro. What kind of business do you want to start? What does it need to be successful? And where are you going to get them pieces from? Because you cannot do them all unless it's a very specific type business, right?
Thank you so much, Michael, for that. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you so much. I'm actually 24 years old and starting my own business, small. But yeah, thank you so much for that piece of advice. Yeah.
Absolutely. And good luck, bro.
Kind of like the same thing I tell most people whenever they're looking for VAs or how to start their agency, is most of these guys, most guys in general that everybody looks at them, they're like, oh my God, they're the greatest SEO on planet Earth and everything else. Is honestly, they, not to put anybody down, but they really don't do SEO per se. Like everybody thinks they do. Like, I mean, I don't know about Brock and Mike, but most SEOs, everybody think all they do is SEO all damn day long, and they just grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. If they are, they're dumb. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. But what most of them actually do that I've seen are successful, and I'm gonna per se that Mike and them do it only because I know Mike, is once he finds something out, he has a team. I know he has a team, and he teaches that team certain things and lets the team do it, because Mike has better things to fucking do than sit around doing SEO all damn day long. Now, you might be like Chris Palmer, which absolutely loves SEO, and that's all he ever wants to do, wants to get on live and do a damn webinar for 5 fucking hours. That is not me. That is not, that's not something I'm going to suggest. Most of the time, what I suggest is first thing you need is a project manager. Like I have Lin, who I literally have a spreadsheet. We communicate on a daily basis. On that spreadsheet, I go in there and I do things once a day. You don't know how hard it is for someone that's an entrepreneur, that when you first start, like Michael said, that all you want to do is everything yourself. That all you had to do it yourself. So it's really, really hard, like for me, not to fucking answer emails, not to fucking answer every Facebook message. Mm-hmm. And most people think I'm trying to be an a-hole when I don't. But the reality is I have other things that I'm doing that, no one knows about, or that I'm doing other businesses, or I'm out playing poker or whatever. Yep. But the thing is, that's the best way to grow your business. Get good at sales. If you can sell the shit. And we got, like Mike said, crackhead prices or whatever. But are we the best? Nope. Are we the cheapest? Yep. I am damn well the cheapest. And that's how you cause, if you will, market disruption. The thing is, if I can get it to you guys, because I live over here in the Philippines at a cheaper price, and I see the rankings happening, and I see, it's like Michael and them, because they're in it on a daily basis. I see things happening. Like, if you notice, I mean, like, there's stuff about how to rank without reviews. I fucking stopped selling reviews a good few months back, because that shit just, It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So there's got to be other methods and ways to get things ranking. So
absolutely,
I see everybody.
Been a real pain in the ass.
I don't even know. I don't know if they've even mentioned it yet, but SU at the beach is coming up. I unfortunately will not be there because I'm back in the Philippines. But if I was in
poker
Florida,
all the damn time, if it was a poker tournament, your ass be there, right?
Michael, it's kind of, I don't know, but I have a client that was going to originally meet me. He had, what is it, like 8,000 lead generation websites. And I went down, I was going to meet him. He said, nah, let's just go ahead and do a phone call. So we did a phone call, got the order in and took over. He outsourced. So went from 50 in staff to going, same thing we're talking about, to going, hey, I need to outsource to you. I'm done running management, because management, everybody thinks it's cool to have a big fucking agency until you actually have a big agency.
That's a fact, bro. That is a fact. Everything has its, everything has its, you know what I mean? If you know, you know, and if you don't, then you don't. You'll find out eventually.
Nope. Yep.
I can't see your beautiful face, Brock.
Yeah, come on, big sexy. Don't be shy, yo. Yeah, look, James Slattery. What's up, James?
Everybody I think is tall. Everybody I think is tall, and then they get next to Brock. I'm like, Brock and Mike. I'm like, these two giant motherfuckers. I'm like, my son. I don't know if you've seen it. The other day he's been wearing the chain, Cuban chain. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna be wearing Cuban chain. Y'all been watching Brock and Mike too damn much.
Yo, is that Riz rocking the Cuban back there, bro?
Yeah, he's rocking the Cuban.
We got the same SEO at the beach.
It's gonna hold the little name tags deals. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. Yo, what's up, Slattery?
James, what up, baby boy? James. Yo, James said everyone wants to be a lion till it's time to do lion shit. That's a fucking fact. That's how it is, bro. Everybody want to be gangster till it's time to do gangster shit, right? Then it's like, oh wait, I don't know. Maybe we should talk about this, right? Like shit changes real quick. People switch up real fast. Oh man.
That's
funny. What's up? I see a lot of people coming in late. We got any questions here? I would take advantage, because if now we're gonna start talking selfishly, self-promoting our event, which is like a week and like 2 days away or some shit.
Hey, Mike, tell me about that. Tell me about the lineup. What you guys got going on? Tell me about your lineup at the beach.
Well, I'm gonna let Brock explain most of it because he's the sales guy, right? But I just want to say a couple quick words. I am so fucking happy and proud, right? Because I met Mr. James Slattery. I believe him probably in here somewhere, and then messaged, then on a webinar, then in SEO at the Beach 2022, right? Been my guy. I'm talking about a very select few I consider my guys, right? I'm cool with a lot of people. But his inner motherfucking circle, James Slattery, bro. Don't get this shit twisted. And for him to be coming to bless our stage, bro, and I get to see him again, first time since then, right? It makes me super excited because if you've ever watched anything from James, you know this dude is a fucking monster and so intelligent, it's almost comical, right? Because he could cover so many topics. So I'm super excited to bring him out. I got my boy Brian Winham coming out. It's my dude, OG of the news networks. This dude was doing news networks before anybody even thought about talking about that shit. Super fucking long ago, right? And wikis and crazy shit. And then I twisted my boy's arm, Brian Hung, who nobody really knows unless you know him. And just wait till after you hear what the rumblings of what this dude does. And it's going to teach motherfuckers how to start doing, right? Big boy shit. Brock, take it away from there, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, I can't, I got to stop going after you. I got to go before you.
Oh, yeah, if you want, I'll keep going, but I don't want to just keep talking, bro. Hit him with that Brock swag,
fucking James Slattery, I say more. Chris Walker is going to be there. Mr. Legit, I call him himself. We actually met him at OMG Live in November. Super cool cat. I've actually talked to him a couple times online previous to that. Clint Butler, I mean, you got Mr. Black Hat himself, from the original Black Hat, Brian Cato. You know he's going to come with some wizardry. You know, Brian Winham. I'm excited to see him myself. Elgar is coming all the way from Israel. So you know we're pumped to see what he's bringing. He's actually got a case study that's phenomenal. I'm very anxious. So you know it's not just SEO. We want to learn how to make more money and create additional revenue streams. And you know you've created a skill set. So why not take advantage of that? You know, so most people either do client SEO or do lead gen or a little bit of both. But I mean, there's so many additional ways that you can make money and make a lot of money. You don't have to just be selling leads and phone calls. I mean, there's a much higher step up to that. You know, Simon's going to be bringing the schema. You know, even if you can't even tell, I can't tell if he's full of shit or not. He just sounds really intelligent because he's got that British accent. You know, so I'm gonna go with it. And you know, Garrett also, you know, Garrett Alcock, you know, what else is there to say about that? You know, I was really honored when I asked him to speak, and he somewhat agreed that he would come out and let me know.
G. Does not. I knew Uncle G was coming. I was like, yo, Brock, you asked Garrett. I said, that's a give already, a give it already. Message was flown out already also. But
let me check my schedule because I don't go out to events. Like he goes, I normally turn these down, and like, oh. So I kind of like just put them on the schedule, you know. Yeah, and then you know you got myself and Merlino. Yeah, we got a great lineup. You know, you're only going to see the best lineup of the year. You know, if you're interested in going to an event, for sure. You know, you're not going to get another lineup here. Yeah, you know, Terry's got SEO spring training. I think the following month or whatever. You know, she's got a bigger cast. You know, and we love Terry and everything, but I still think I got a better lineup.
So we covered everybody here. I think I'm sharing the screen. I think I am, right?
Yeah, you are, Mike. You're good.
All right. Yeah, we got James, Chris Walker, Clint Butler, Cato, Matt Zimmerman, right? How many people use ZimWriter in here? Any ZimWriter users? No? Got Brian Winham, Eldar, Simon, like Brock said, Big Uncle G coming out, Brock and myself, right? And guys, Brian Hong is not up here. And there's another guest speaker or two we might throw up here, or they might be just on Mastermind Day. But one thing I wanted to say also is a lot of people that know me seen me with Will when Will first got started up in here, right? Will, you know that, son. Day one, bro, when you had 120 subscribers. I'll never forget that shit, right? GMB Pros back then. And motherfuckers know I'm a business owner first, like, right? Now I have a white label agency. We bought a traditional agency. We got a lead gen agency, right? We bought a conference. I'm all in, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a business owner, bro. And the minute you get hired, you're waiting to be fired. I'm not being negative. The minute you're born, you're waiting to die. Life is in between. Enjoy it. Make the most out of it, right? What I'm saying is, now that me and Brock, we partners and he understands my passion, right? It's why we also are partners, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just be teaching agency shit. That's not what I do. Like, I'm in it, especially because I got a partner I trust and he knows what the fuck he's doing on that end, right? But my passion is teaching motherfuckers how one way or another, start your own shit, right? And now I got other people that have done that are uber fucking successful, that I'm so proud that we bringing up to the stage to be able to say, yo, yeah, look, my agency does this, got systems, I got this, I got a team, so I took all that and started this. Look at the results. You could do the same, right? And it don't got to be the same exact niche or the same exact thing. It's just, I want to spark that thought in y'all, bro. I was an entrepreneur before that word was fucking cool, B. I'm 21 years into this bitch. Haven't had a boss. I fired my boss 21 years ago, right? No SEO agency. That's just recent. And that's my number one passion. How many LLC binders can you leave to your kids? Or how many trusts do you have set up, right? Legacy, my man. That's the shit we teaching. On top of rankings, on top of how to get clients, on top of so much value is retarded. Just book a flight. I'm telling y'all. Get your ass to Miami.
Book a flight.
But Brock, am I lying though? Not for nothing, because people that know me. I'm not a salesman, bro. It's not Brock's the salesman, bro. Like on sales calls, depending on the level of who we on, I just shut the fuck up, let him do his thing. We collect the money. Because what I need to talk for. If it's a business owner, like, more like, home serve, that's when I'll say something. Because it's like he talking to his man, bro. Get it? That's what we bring to the table. Both sides of the field. What should we show them next, Brock? You want me to show them the venue?
Amen, brother.
Show them the venue, dog. Pull it up. I'm going to get you while you hot, baby.
Check this venue out, y'all. I get tired of sitting in a hotel with them ugly rugs. For me, it's the ugly rugs. The fucking lights are either mad bright, mad low. I get migraine, so mad bright, headache. Too low, I want to go to sleep. Then they put the AC dumb high, right? So that you freeze and keep you awake. Not saying that I'd fall asleep otherwise, but bro, I got ADHD, homie. I got to keep it moving, right? So we got a fly venue, short amount of speaking time, value, have fun, 2-hour lunch. Yo, Brock, take it over, bro. I need to take a pull. Of some medicine.
Ooh, yeah. Need to cool down, baby. Cool
down here, man. I need to cool down, man. Oh, you got the hotel info in here too? Woo!
Yeah,
Let's see what we got.
We got the hookup on the hotels. Yeah. Are you trying to share your screen, Mike, or no?
Yeah, I thought I was. I'm sorry.
No, man. You did a really good job describing everything, though. It's all good.
I'm slipping up. This is the hotel. It's right across the street from the airport. And from SEO at the beach, you could go here, hotel info, and check. Here's the information, how to do it. Got you a little promo code, save you a little money. And again, it's literally across the street from the airport. So free shuttle and everything. You don't even got to spend no Uber money. If you do, there it is. That close. Bang. Can't get no closer to the airport than that for easy international convenience. I don't want to hear shit. You can fly your ass, Will, all the way from somewhere in the Philippines if you needed to, bro. And get your ass over here to Miami. I'll get my high rollers to have a little private poker table. It's Miami, baby. The money is there.
I'm sure we can definitely work something out for you.
Oh, Brock, remember you were saying we're bad at selling these things? We didn't even talk about the tickets. You want to do that part, sir? Kind sir? Ticket prices? Yeah. What comes on what level and stuff like that?
Yeah. Here we go. Let me pull it here. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you're good, Brock.
All right. Yeah. So we got a general admission package at $797. We'll get you into the Facebook group, get you general admission. That's just people that just want to get here, and that's that. VIP ticket is going to be $14.97. You basically get everything in the general admissions Facebook group. You get executive seating, so you're able to sit closer up to the front or the back, wherever you prefer. We've got some pre-recorded training that me and Mike released on the website. This is what I think is huge, though, in the VIP package, and that is the Q&A. You're going to have Q&A at the end of the day where you can actually talk to the speakers, go over. Everybody else leaves, and it's just some of the VIP people, and you kind of get into a little bit more specifics and details, and even some client information if you need to kind of get whatever problems that you're having solved. And one thing I love about the community as a whole is, there's really not, I would say, competition. Everybody's really kind of there to help everyone, especially people that are, come to these types of events. Then we also have a VIP lounge for access. You'll get the VIP lounge in the event venue as well, which is kind of like a cool kind of offset to the, kind of to the side. It's its own private room. Actually, it's behind the bar, believe it or not. And then we actually have a dinner. It's not posted on here because we're bad at selling this stuff. We have a VIP dinner where all the VIP ticket holders come together with the speakers, and then we have a party as well. So it usually has a party Friday night at like there's an Airbnb, and then we have a kind of a dinner event per se Saturday night, right? And then we've got the Platinum VIP, which is all the way up here for the high rollers. We call it the Platinum VI Shmee. And basically, you get all that, plus you get a private mastermind at the very beginning. So you get an extra day, and you actually get a private mastermind on the 1st. And then the event is actually the 2nd and the 3rd. We've got a speaker that we've yet to actually announce that I'm pretty excited about with some of the stuff that he's doing. It's completely unique, and I'm excited to hear it myself. On Mastermind for sure, absolutely. Mike got me all last night.
Yeah, so check this shit out. The VI Spizny is super discounted, right? Because we had to put this together with not too much marketing time because we acquired the conference. We should have gave them that story. I'll wrap up with that story so they would maybe, if that's all right, so understand the power of networking. But the VIP last year, I think, was 7,500. And then we did another one with Brian Cato, which was, I think, 5 or 750. And that was just for a couple of hours last minute after someone else's event, right? And in that one, I mean, who's who was in there? Terry, Holly, owner of every CTR tool. I mean, just who's who of who was at that event was at our mastermind, right? And then the last one was smaller, expensive. The people that were there are winning. One of them is in a cutout behind Brock, right? Another one, I'm not sure if we could say his name, but super killing it, working on getting a video testimonial from him. He's like 10x his agency almost or close to it by now. So what the point is, them little masterminds, that's what I love, right? Smaller setting, and motherfuckers is with the laptops open, like, yo, Source will tell you, like, when I met him, I was hands up, bro, arm around him. What's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Talk to me. What do you need help with, dog? Right? Like, that's the mastermind treatment. He got it because that's my man, right? But that's what you get when you pay and you come in, open up, show what you need help with, right? We could give you all broad in theory or here's an SOP. But in that setting, motherfuckers open up their laptop and they're like, yo, let me show you this listing. Let me show you this website. What's up with this schema? How do I get this listing verified? I need to appeal this. I can't get whatever the fuck it is. Promise you, bro, unless it's some shit that we've never seen before, you leaving with a solution. Period.
The masterminds are so much better because of that. When Mike and them are talking about that, it's like a conference for the most part. Most of the time, people just come in and they're speaking. They're just 30 minutes, whatever. They drop in some knowledge bombs, but that's okay and whatever. But the actual mastermind is where Mike goes, this is what I'm doing. Brock then goes, well, this is what I'm doing. And then, Alfredo, this is what I'm doing. Eric, this is what I'm doing. And everybody's sharing together and learning from each other. It's not, I'm the best at this person or I'm better at this than you. Maybe you are, but you're going to learn from me today. That sort of thing. So,
And there's none of that. Like, I have not come across that shit at all in any of the conferences that I've been to. Not at all. Like the competitive thing, it's more of a like, yo, how you do this? Oh yeah, I do that too. Have you tried this? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you want to look at this? Hey, maybe we could JV this. Oh, you ever thought about that? Oh, let me introduce you to my man. It's so much more helping than I thought. Because I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I grew up real, like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I don't trust shit. But this industry, bro, it's first off, mindset, right? I'm not going to get deep into that at all. But abundance. You have to believe that shit is out there in abundance, right? And leads and customers and all, bro, it's out there in abundance, bro. Ain't no competition. It's colleagues, like-minded people that you could learn from and help each other from, network from. So now I lead into the story that I'm going to shut up and dad. 2 years ago, give or take a week or so, I asked Brock, yo, Brock, can I get a ride to SEO at the beach? I had got invited as a backup speaker. He was speaking, right? He picked me up. I was like, damn, this dude is huge when he came through my door. I'll never forget that day. I thought he was like a little guy. I'm 6'3", and I used to be 6'4". I'm probably 6'2". I shrunk. You get older, you shrink. Don't ask. So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's big. Anyway, long story short, go to Miami, get real close on the ride there. Next year, fast forward, not only do we have a white label agency, you know, we hang out, families, chill and all that, but we co-host SEO at the beach last year with 2 other people, David Hood and Eric Fawcett, right? And then now this year, still got our agency, bought another agency, right? Bro, and we own SEO at the beach now. This does not happen if I don't say, yo, bro, can you pick me up? Like, who does that, right? On the live webinar at that. Merlino does. Look where it got me. Right? Partners with one of the smartest motherfucking brains, if not the smartest motherfucking brain when it comes to the Google Map algorithm and more. Because that dude Brock be beasting on all fronts of marketing, right? And then on his end, he got a passionate business owner who's loyal as fuck and will not sleep until I know my map is ranking or my client's map is ranking, because it's nothing for me to do a 23-hour day. Don't let me get the coffee out, boy. Got them big boy cups, right? Drink that strong shit. So we put that together. We got this crazy tandem. And then me, I always been a networking motherfucker, bro. I always believed in your network is your net worth. Pause if you never heard that one. Your network is your net worth. So since I was young, as a young 16-year-old working on Wall Street, I always was making my Rolodex tight. So as I go to these conferences, bro, I can tell you, bro, I know everybody. I'm cool with everybody, bro. And that was before I ever spoke at any conference. That's when I was just buying shit off motherfuckers to rank my GMBs as a business owner. So any one of you 2 years from now could be me, let's say, and own a conference and be speaking or be an agency, whatever it is, just hit it. Find out, figure out what you want to do, right? And just go do it. And then again, my suggestion, just sell. If you want to learn how to get clients and learn how to rank, bring your ass down to SEO at the beach. I promise you, you'll learn quite a few things.
100%, guys. Now we are coming on to the 60-minute mark, so I want to respect Mike and Brock's time, guys. I appreciate everybody's question. Now, guys, truly the magic, William said it right. The conference is great. Believe me, those guys that are on that panel speaking, they're gonna bring the heat. You're gonna learn something. But the magic is what happens after at the bar, the networking, the going out to eat. If you guys haven't met these guys, go up to them that day. Hey, Alfredo said to go up to you and said hi, and they'll embrace you and love on you. Guys, it's the networking,
you develop friendships based off of that as well. Like I remember when Mike, I'll say it, I'm proud, honestly, of Mike, because when he first came here, he knew me when I had like 100 subs, and I'll tell a little bit of it, but so me and Mike came in, I met him through Brent Bowser.
Yep.
And I met them through Michael Bowles. And Michael Bowles, we're still talking stuff, but we're just, that sort of thing. Is not like, there's no competition. We still talk. Even if we disagree on stuff, I'm the one usually says, for example, with Mike, hey, Mike, how's your health doing? I saw you were sick and stuff. Even if I have disagreements with people, I still, like, hey, how you doing? That sort of thing. But Michael, I met through Mike Bowles and Brent Bowser. And then I remember Michael came on, we had like 100 subs, and then I see my Facebook memories when they come up and stuff. And then and Mike at the time when he came on, he didn't have quote unquote a following where people were just like, what's Michael doing? And what's Michael wasn't like, he might have had friends and stuff, but he wasn't like, they didn't go, oh yeah, Michael's an OG, he's the top speaker and all this other shit.
Hell no.
He's just coming on GMB Pros, honestly, just to help people out and, and stuff like that. I've tried to get him to come out to WasCon, but it is a long ass trip. The only reason I told him is, listen, I was in Jacksonville, Florida. I did not want to come and go all the way down there. I got to drive another 5 fucking hours. No, I don't want to drive another 5 fucking hours. Otherwise, I honestly did. Like, I could go down there, maybe hang out with Brock and Michael, and might get to eventually meet my old dad's wrestling fiend, the Hulk. You know, because my dad used to wrestle with him, so I think he's, amazing, him and Ric Flair and stuff, but old school. But Michael has really come into it. And then I remember when Brock came out with his course. Me and Brock at the time, we weren't really talking and stuff, and Michael's the one that hooked us up, and we started talking to me and Michael, and Brock came back together and stuff like that. And that sort of thing. So, and he's
Yo,
really,
I think what you was gonna say is you remember I used to check up on your ass. I remember you used to tell me,
getting
Mike,
there,
you the
and
only
Michael's
person.
Michael's the only one as well. Whenever I was going through all this stuff and stuff, they would say, "Hey, what you up to? You go to the beach, hang out. What you doing this weekend? Get off that damn computer and stuff like that." And he is one of the few that would actually check up on me and stuff. And then whenever we started our conference, me and Kirk at WestCon, that's when I found out, I was like, there's actually, if people say there's a lot of haters. I honestly don't think there's that many haters, honestly, bro. After you do the conference and you start hanging out with a lot of people and networking and stuff, you'll find out that there's a whole ton of people like Michael's really proud of that he's helped build an agency. There's so many motherfuckers that I've actually helped, quote unquote, build 6 and 7 figure agencies that for me, I'm like, that's what I'm proud of. Or I've had people literally message me talking about save marriages and save my business and stuff. So for me, that's what I'm proud of. And when I see stuff like this, it's like, I'm proud of it. It's like, I beginning to wonder, I was like, what happened? I was like, Terry and them used to run SEO at the beach. And then I remember seeing y'all came in there and co-hosted with Eric. And then now y'all are running it. I was like, this year when I seen the venue and stuff, y'all got the cars and all that stuff. I was like, that's gonna be entertaining, bro. It's entertaining. I love it. So,
Yeah,
but like
Brock,
network,
Brock and me had to. Brock was like, "Yo, Mike, we ain't doing this shit in no hotel." I was like, "Yes,
I
sir.
knew it. As soon
I'm
as
with
I
it."
saw it, I was like, this is nothing but Brock and Michael Merlino. The only thing you need to add in that damn thing is some damn bongs. And I did, yep, this is Michael. This is Michael right here, 100% mastermind. No, but I'm just kidding with you guys. But they've done an excellent job and stuff. If y'all are down there in the area, I would encourage you to go and stuff. But I think they're going to do bigger and better things too. So, but y'all are doing an amazing job. So appreciate you guys coming on here. I know y'all are really busy. Just to get them to come in here, Brock's always flying all over the damn place. So
Hey, what are you
it's
gonna
not
do?
easy to get them to come in here. So
Yo, whose proxies are these? Proxy Prixie. That's
talking
Chris?
about networking,
Pixie,
guys.
that is Chris Palmer.
Okay.
Talking about networking, right? Guess who helps Chris Palmer and Proxy Pixie? So if you guys need any,
Alfredo.
Oh, nice. There you go.
yeah,
That came from because Chris Palmer, like everybody don't like. I'm gonna just say it. I had someone that utterly hates me no matter what I send out, no matter when I'm doing a YouTube video. This motherfucker comments every damn time. And Alfredo had lost his father. So I know this, and maybe y'all don't know this, but he lost his dad. And this motherfucker comes on live and says, "You're William's puppet." Okay? Maybe he is. But guess what? There's one of my rules my mentor taught me, just like people taught Mike, is I don't listen to anyone that doesn't have an invested interest in my success. Right? Alfredo, he could tell the story, was way down here, and then now he scaled up. And William said, hey, started having him come in and do GMB pros. And then, hey, Chris Palmer goes, hey, what do you think of Alfredo? And I tell him I trust him and this and this and this. Well, I'm thinking about having him help me out with proxies. It's all about networking, just like Michael's talking about. And stop being so greedy. If you have a greedy and like, well, if I help this person, this is going to happen, or I can't help this person because they're in the same niche as me, you're going to lose money.
Yeah.
you
That's
will
another thing I
lose
learned
money.
from Brock too. Brock is a big preacher of help other people get wealthy, right? And forget about the back end, but just so you know, it'll come, right? It may not be when you want it. It's not a tick for tack thing, but you help other people get wealthy, and the wealth just comes to you.
And
Bro.
it's like you didn't come in here going, I'm gonna be a big time speaker. Is I'm gonna come in and help people, and then as you help people, things happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I tell people before, whenever I started out, it wasn't, you think I wanted to do YouTube? You think I wanted to do a course? You think I wanted to run an agency? Hell no. I was just trying to make some fucking money to pay bills. And then I started helping people. And in turn of helping people, you wind up making money and helping other people make money. You know, there are agencies all the time we hear about it. So, and if you don't, and if you have a question, you just ask it. I just tell people, like with us, submit it as a ticket or ask Alfredo. If you submit it as a ticket, then I'll get to it. I'll even make a 5-minute Loom video. I'm all about helping people because I know eventually come back to us. It's like, why do you offer crackhead prices? Well, because if I offer crackhead prices for web design, I might lose up front. But guess what? On the back end, I just sign up. Basically, I sign up about 20 clients a week right now. Okay. New clients. Every time I offer the crackhead prices on any offer, out of 8 sales, I'll probably have 3 new clients. 3 new people. How much does it cost for you to acquire one client? What's the lifetime value of that one client? I know Brock knows all these terms and stuff because he's all about lifetime value and all that stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. I know them terms too. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
He can tell you all about that stuff. And, you know, those are the things you got to think about, you know, not, hey, I got to I got to hit it and quit it, get my money and run.
Get that money to run.
So, guys, with that said, I appreciate everyone on here. Mike, Brock, much love and success at your event. I hope you guys blow it up. I know it's going to just get better and better. I can't wait to make it out there in the next one. Guys, I appreciate everyone catching the replay.
One more thing, since you mentioned, are y'all recording it at all and selling recordings afterwards?
I don't know.
What we usually do, just FYI, and because I know what happens is sometimes there are a lot of things that are dropped in the conference that maybe certain people don't want recorded. Right. So what we did is we recorded it all and we asked our speakers afterwards, please review it. Let me know if there's anything you want us to take out, and then we edited it and then we sold it. So that's something I may want to consider, but I was curious if y'all are actually going to record it or not. So
no, that's a really good idea. Yeah, so we're still kind of on the fence on that, to be honest with you.
In the air on that.
Yeah. Just let me know. I'll be interested.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you guys for having me. For having
us.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, guys. Much love, much success, and I'll see you on the next one.
See you guys soon.